all the great things you need to have a wonderful day on the water. You go to the Ships Chandler. Let's go take a look and meet Peter Wright Jr. and find out what the Ships Chandler in Destin has to offer. I'm here with Peter Wright Jr. and tell me a little bit about the Ships Chandler and the history of the store.
Well, we opened up in 1980. My grandfather and dad were the first ones. Bill Wright and Peter Wright were to open up the business. And we started off as a tackle store number one, tackle and marine supplies. And over the years we kind of developed into a boat dealership, service side of things as well as sales. And we've always kept to our roots as far as our fishing tackle goes, and that goes from any kind of inshore to offshore fishing. And I started back in the business after I graduated from school and started back here in the sales side of things and kind of moved into the service side of things. And as my grandfather retired, I kind of moved in and helped Dad out. It's kind of just been a family experience from day one. So.
Great, and I saw some of the puppies. We'll get a picture of them. So it's a family business.
Family business. We got dogs running around too. Yep,
yeah, they're sweethearts. So this is the place to come when you're looking for fishing information, what's going on with the tournaments, getting all your gear, and etc. So
that's correct. We of course Destin, Florida is known for fishing. That's why we grew up here fishing and kind of got into this business. But we have a lot of tournaments that run from starting in late January all the way through the October rodeo, Destin Fishing Rodeo in October. And we're here to help you out, whether it be, like I said, inshore fishing or offshore fishing, and to help you become a better fisherman. There's a lot of competition out there to try to win a tournament. So we try to help you become a better fisherman, number one, to start off with, and then kind of move into the tournament side of things, and that way you have an opportunity to have a shot to win some money or a trophy or something like that.
Great. So if I wanted to get on the water, first thing I need is one of those wonderful boats out there. We're going to take a look at those.
Yeah.
Then you're going to get me some gear. I need some fishing rods and.
We're a one-stop shop.
I need that big igloo for that big fish I'm going to bring in.
That's exactly right.
You sell the fishing license too?
We don't sell fishing licenses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I got to go somewhere else.
That's right. We do it online and stuff like that, but. We're kind of a one-stop shop. That's kind of what we pride ourselves in. Whether it be a new boat sales or used boat sales, and we service the engines and all the parts that go along with the boats themselves. And if once you have that, you can come in here and do some tackle shopping, and we can. If it has to do with fishing in Destin, Florida, we can pretty much handle that situation.
Great. Well, let's take a look around the shop and see what we have.
Sure.
Okay, we're out here on the lot looking at the boats, and we've got some inland boats and some Pathfinders here. Peter, what do we do? Where do we go with these kind of boats, and what's the opportunity?
Well, what we've sold for a long time is Maverick Hughes and Pathfinder boats, which their specialty is inland and nearshore bay and flat skips. And we have a couple different kinds. We sell them from 17 to 26 feet. And if you're looking to get into bay and flat fishing, whether it be poling or trolling motor fishing, or even these bigger Pathfinders that you can fish in the bay or out in the Gulf itself, catching red snappers, kingfish, carpin, that type of stuff, even cobia with these towers we have on these boats.
Yeah, I see a great tower over there, so that's a lot of fun, cobia season around here. When is cobia season?
It starts here in about a month, middle of March.
Oh, it's when the boats are going up and down and
that's right.
hanging on the towers.
It starts to get busy.
Okay, that's great. So Peter, I've got my boat and I need some engine work done on it, or just regular annual maintenance. We've got the Yamaha engine area here.
That's it. We have 3 full-time Yamaha mechanics, certified mechanics, and we really pride ourselves in the service side of things. Like I said, we're a 5-star Yamaha certified dealer. You spend a lot of money on your boat when you originally buy it, and sometimes it's expensive to maintain it. So that's one thing that we really try to pride ourselves in, taking care of the customer all the way through the whole entire process. We show them exactly what's going on, kind of hold their hand through the whole deal. And it's when you're fishing with your family, whoever else you're taking fishing, and spending that time to take time off and to go fishing, it's very important for everything to run correctly.
Okay, so we're looking at the water. We're on the harbor here, where you've got a nice little marina here, and you do some transient or rentals on the boat slips.
We do a little bit of everything. We're towards the back of the Destin Harbor, on the north side of the harbor. And we have a 22-slip marina. About half the slips are deep water slips. The other rest of the half are with lifts themselves for center console boats, things like that. We also do full-time, year, monthly. And we also do transit slips for people traveling out of town and want to stay here in the Destin Harbor for even if it's one day or a couple weeks. We can accommodate those people as well. We also, down here at our dock, we have a service department down here too. So it's nice. A lot of people don't want to trailer their boats, deal with the hassle of that. So sometimes it's easier to pull up to our marina, and we can handle your issues right there, whether it be Yamaha service side of things, or bilge pumps, or whatever else you can think of service-wise. We can handle it right here, down here at our dock.
So will you go to people's houses too? Can you go behind their docks?
We do it all.
Oh,
we actually keep our service boat in the water. So if you're semi-local, whether it be right here in the Destin Harbor, or within about 15 miles of the harbor, we'll do an on-water service call. It's a big chore for some people to. It's mostly just time more than anything. When they have a bigger boat, have to haul it on a trailer and spend the time to take it up here, and it's a process that a lot of people would rather have somebody come to their house and not have to deal with that hassle. So we can accommodate you any way possible.
That's great. That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you.
Okay. I've had a great time with Peter. He showed me all around, and I am decked out now. I am ready to do some fishing here at the Emerald Coast. Kink lures, caught my fish, got my rod. I'm ready for safety as well. So this is where I live, the Emerald Coast. Come check out the Ships Chandler in Destin.